One coming to you guys with a quick new couple alert for Brooke Bailey and Timaya. You guys see Brooke Bailey and Timaya in in December, see her in concerts and stuff, you see them traveling, different things like that. You see her on stage, in Nigeria, over for the December holidays and stuff like that. So one of the things that I say that when coming to with Brooke Bailey here, I say we like Brooke Bailey. One thing with my cancers, I love cancer women. They're such nurturing and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, a lot of them are very cool. Yeah, I would say majority of my clients are cancers. I would say I have more cancers astrology. I think the second most I would say when coming to astrology, I would say Aquarius. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but cancers dominate when coming over by me over here. Yeah, I think the most cancers. I always have cancers coming a lot of times. You understand? Yeah, so I would say like when coming to the top astrologies, who pops up a lot will be cancers number one, and then I say it will be Aquarius. Then there'll be a toss up between Aries and Gemini. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, those are my top ones that always come in. Like Libras and them, they're like 5th place or something like that. Sagittarius, they may be like 6th, and then everybody go down the hill. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, at least people might be Scorpios, because Scorpios don't trust people like that. So I don't really get much Scorpios over here like that. Very few, Yeah, but Cancers and Pisces, I get them a lot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but Cancer's number one. Yeah, so definitely when coming to this energy here, one of the things I hope that with Brooke that she don't make because she's a Cancer like Portia, but you think they're too different. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because she's like July, she's a July Cancer, and then you have the June Cancers. You know what I mean? Yeah, they're slightly a little different. They're similar but slightly a little different. They're all about the money, because Cancer's biggest fear is not having enough money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so nothing wrong with that, Yeah, because money is everything, Yeah, and it's always good to have, you want as much as possible, It's always good to have more money. You have people who have billions and they want more billions, and nothing wrong with that, I'm saying? Yeah, some people might say, oh, the greedy whites, no, it's up to them, to each his own, Yeah, I always tell people that don't settle. Always want more and more and more for your family and for future generations and stuff like that, Yeah, don't settle, Yeah, so when coming to this couple here, I see that right now both of them really care for each other and stuff like that. I see that Timaya, he likes her. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because when you look at his Leo, she's Cancer. They're not really my favorite match, but they have to really want it, But for the time being, I see that right now both of them is into each other. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I saw a picture with her on the plane where she was holding him and rubbing his head and different things like that. That's a typical Cancer when coming to that nurturing feeling. You see a lot of nurses are Cancers and stuff like that. Yeah, they're very caring sign. And nobody can nurture you better than a Cancer woman. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So give her that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and she looks good. I saw her on stage a couple of times and stuff. She dressed real fly. She was on point. So give her credit for that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she looks good. I love to see my black woman. Proud to see my black woman always looking on point. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, when you look at Portia, she always on point too. You give them, you have to give them credit. Credit to you. Yeah, we're not here to to trash our people. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. So we sending love for her and stuff. Yeah, one of the things I see for her, the only thing is that remember guys, when I predicted with Portia and Simon, I told you guys we predicted that 3 years ago that marriage was never going to work now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because we know certain things was going to come up with Simon. Everything we predicted way in advance 3 years happened with Simon and Portia. Now, first time now be reading for Brooke Bailey. Never read on her or anything like that. Just entertainment. I don't normally read on people unless they're A-list or B-list or not like that. I don't deal on reality people, not like that. But I just like how this couple was moving, and they happened to pop up on my radar. That's why I decided to read. But I don't read on reality people and stuff like that. No more rappers and all that kind of. You gotta be A-list or B-list for me. They just happen to pop up on my radar, and I like them. I like how they look and stuff like that, and I decided to do the reading. But I don't do request videos or anything like that. Yeah, and you know me, I just say a lot of my clients are Cancer, and she have that Cancer energy, and I like how she's carry herself and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So one of the things I see here for them is that if the relationship go past If this relationship here go past the end of the year, I see Timaya will look to try to propose to her. You know what I'm saying? Some type of way. I see he will try to propose to her. If it go past one more year or so, I see some kind of proposal. Also, too, because he's slightly a little younger than her. Hopefully, I don't know if she tied tubes or anything like that yet. But a baby could come in this relationship. So I see some kind of child could come. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So if it don't come with her, he could have a child somewhere outside there, because as I say, these men, a lot of people throw themselves on these men, especially like that. But I see he's into her. So definitely when I look at both of them, if she ain't tired tubes yet, I see some kind of proposal. You give it one more year, and I see some kind of house move. I see Brooke Bailey will be moving into a new location, new place, and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I see these two could end up trying to move in together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So they have to take it easy and take things, not to rush too much, because I know how Leos is. Leos will come in quick, and then after a while, they get bored very easily and stuff like that. Leos men could have it all wrapped up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I know a lot of Pisces with Leos and stuff. It don't last long. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm not saying that this is not going to last long, but for the time being, she have to protect herself, because he have different baby moms and different things like that. You never know who could be seeing, who could be jealous and stuff like that. Especially, if the baby moms and them from the continent, anything is possible. People just be jealous, a lot of stuff. You see that in the Caribbean too, when certain times when some Caribbean men move on and stuff, sometimes the ex or something still holding grudges and stuff like that. They could be doing stuff behind the scene to try to make this couple not last long. One of the best things I will give anybody right now who's dating anybody who from Africa or the Caribbean or whatever it is like that, you women, especially if you hear African American women, you guys have to be careful. You guys have to protect yourself spiritually, because a lot of these people, exes, they don't just sit down and just let you go and have your honeymoon period and just let you just go living and stuff like that. It bothers them a lot, and some people will just try to do stuff to mash up this relationship. So if you see, like, if Brooke and Tim, they're not getting along, that's where the outside interference spirituality, a lot of people throwing a lot of stuff against them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that is what I am seeing for Brooke. She have to be careful. She have to protect herself, protect her family members, because when you're dealing with that man, same thing we talk about with Chloe Bailey and Burna Boy, same thing too. As she said, she was having fun, Chloe. But the thing is about it is that when you're dealing with certain type of men, especially the African, Caribbean, and certain men from different places, whether they're in Latin and stuff like that, whether they're Indian culture and stuff like that, people tend to more dabble on a higher level when it comes to spirituality, and they will try to mash up the relationship. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that is why with her moving forward, when coming to dealing with Brooke Bailey moving forward, she needs to keep things low profile. Don't show too much on Instagram, social media and stuff. The relationship will tend to go a little bit longer. Nothing is guaranteed. You have no perfect sign. You have no perfect relationship. Both of them have to want it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I see a baby could come on either side. You understand what I'm saying? With him and her. But also too, he could have a child outside with someone else also too. That could pop up later down and say that they're pregnant. But right now he's into her. But later on, she have to take her time and don't move too fast, too quick. Because I know how my Leos, they like to come in like Superman. You know what I'm saying? Yes, and scoop you up and have you all caught up. And then all of a sudden, just so they start fizzling out, So she have to be careful. I see some kind of future court case for Brooke Bailey. If she have any kind of court case, any kind of lawsuit, I see things that go in her favor and things like that in the near future. And when coming to Timaya, I see that he have certain problems you have to watch out. His problem is a lot of women is crazy for him. So he also to understand. He understand what time it is. But I do not know if Brooke Bailey understand what is she getting herself into. So it's a good look for both of them. I like them. The energy seems good, and she can nurture him and stuff like that. I hope that he really appreciates her. And let's see where it go, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I like them, they're not my perfect match, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, But you know, let's see where we go. You know, when it's even men like that and that level, you know, it's a lot of, it comes to a lot of headache. It comes to a lot of stress. You know, so in the beginning everything will be good, but a year or two from now, that is where the true test will come in. A year or two from now, that is where the true test. So the smartest thing I will advise any woman right now, especially a black woman, especially when you're getting older. And I mean, you know, yeah, she's 47, he's like 44, and things like that. Anybody within that age group between 40 and 50, and you know, you have a good man, someone who's a good provider or something like that, you need to be careful. You know, try your best not to live for social media. Put in every move and everything. It opens you up to get spiritual attack faster than anything else, because people can see what working and what not working by every minute you're posting and stuff like that. You know, so people can tell a lot. That's the thing with celebrities. People can destroy you and watch back and sit back and watch what is working from what not working. So I see that's the only thing I see from Brooke. A lot of spiritual attack she could be getting. So she have to be careful. But other than that, you know, more power to them. You know, we wish them all the best and stuff, and our baby could come and I see some kind of engagement if the relationship go past a year or so. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and our baby could come and a house move and things like that. She have to watch out for certain things. But we're not going to go into too much things. And I see with him, he also to have a lot of secret open enemies, and also to he have to protect himself too. But he know what time it is, you know. Yeah, he understands, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right. So take care, guys. Don't request videos, you know. Yeah. This is this one of them people that I just happen to end up reading on, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I like Brooke, you know. Yeah. We love the cancers over here. Take care, guys. Bye. No request videos.